Australia.
From Australia. Are we live? I think so. So I'm excited to be here today with Martyn. We're going to be talking to you about Sweet Pea and what's been happening here recently and all over the world. We have some exciting news to share with you, so please stick around. First, we are so excited that we've been able to launch in the UK. It's been a long time coming, and we've all worked really hard to get it together. So we're going to be talking about that today. So now the part of the launch is that we've been able to bring our products. We're able to do shows over there. And we are just really happy to be able to share our passion for embroidery with you all.
Yes, very much so.
So it's morning here. It's very early.
It is very
6 o'clock. So we have our coffees. And maybe you, if you're in the UK or Europe, you might have a cup of tea, relaxing. So we've actually just finished our first, well, not us, but Annette, Alison, James, and Brent have just finished their first day at the Glasgow show. So the Glasgow show it started on the 2nd and it will run until the 4th of March. The craft show is called the Creative Craft Show. And if you want any more information on that, you can go to our website. In the upcoming shows section, there's more information on that. So we've had a lot of our products there, not all of them at the moment, but they will be getting to the UK very soon. So we'll go through that as well. So we've got the next show that we've got is the the Creative Craft Show. So that's the next big show that they'll be going to, and that's from the 16th to the 19th of March. And then the next show is the Craft for Crafters show at Exeter. That's on the 30th of March until the 1st of April. And then the next show that we have is an event that's actually run by UK Machine Embroidery. That will be on the 3rd of April. So that event is run by UK Machine Embroidery. If you'd like more information on their show, you can go to their Facebook group and they'll have more information for you there.
And that's in Sheffield?
Sheffield, yes, sorry, that's in Sheffield. So 4 locations. So hopefully there's one that will suit your time frame and your location, and you can go and meet the Sweet Peas.
Yes.
You can go and see the Sweet Pea products. And not only the products, but they all do a really, really great job of setting up the booth. Annette, who's my mum, she usually sets up the filming room, and she's in the UK, and I've not inherited her her staging gene, but here we are. So that's the show information. I'm just going to see if I can see the live so I can get some questions up. If you just bear with. Oh, geez. Sorry about that. So good morning to Genevieve. That's nice, Genevieve. And Karen, you're going to the NEC and you will be at the one at Sheffield too. So going to 2 shows.
So NEC is
NEC is Birmingham. Yeah, so that's, I believe that is probably the biggest show that they're going to, but I could be wrong. So that's very exciting. And just reading out some more questions. Oh, Sue Witten. Wow, you're up early, Martyn.
Oh, gosh. So are you, Sue.
And James, who's working on the stand, he's just said hello to us from the UK. That's nice. Hi, James. Good evening. Congratulations, Sweet Pea. Thank you, Annette. That's very nice. We're very excited. We're very excited. We are indeed. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is a really awesome sale that we have on at the moment. We have 33% off all of our digital designs all of our designs excluding designs that have been released this year. So this sale will run until the 10th of March. And as I said, it doesn't include the designs that have been released this year, but we have over 1,700 designs available online. So I'm sure you'll be able to find something that you like, or you've probably got something on your wish list. Some of the really top selling designs from last year are now on sale. So that would be the bookshelf quilt, Crazy Cassie the Craft Cassie the Crazy Crafter, the Halloween Block of the Week quilt, that will be on sale. The Father Christmas hanger, that's on sale. So
the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny, that's on sale.
Our big Easter Bunny.
So there's a lot available. If you are interested, you can find a really good deal. And we just wanted to do this to offer our customers who have been very loyal and supportive of us while we sort through everything and get everything set up. So we just wanted to offer you guys a little gift. So that's that one. And speaking of gifts, there's one of the designs that has been released recently that's not on sale is the teacup center. And it comes with, so that design is free. And there's it comes as a set sort of, but you have to download them individually. So you get the table center for free. And then there's also a matching flag that says it's time for tea that's been designed. And there's also a tea cozy.
It is.
A tea cozy. So we had, I asked Silvana to design something for the UK launch that she felt was very quintessentially English.
Because she is quintessentially.
She's English.
She is English.
So she had this idea to make this set that you can use to have a tea party or a high tea, or if you just love tea. Unfortunately, I don't have that design to show you today.
It's on our booth.
Because it's on the booth. So all of our UK designs at the moment are in the UK, so I won't be able to show you them. But if you jump onto the website, you'll be able to find them. So you can buy the center is free. The flag and the cozy you will purchase, or you can also purchase the whole set that has everything.
Yeah.
So that's online if you are interested.
It's a very cute design.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it really is.
I actually was thinking that someone could make an Alice themed set with some little Alice in Wonderland vibes because of the teacups.
Yeah, it's very cute.
It's very cute. So now I just wanted to talk to everyone about the products that we'll have available in the UK. So at the moment on the website, we have got our full range of stabilizer. So that's the bag stiffener, the cutaway, the feather light, and the tearaway. And we also have the batting. So there's the 4 stabilizers and the batting. We have all 4 here. So they come in rolls of.
So they do come in 10-yard rolls. We have a product called Light as a Feather, and now that's what we use in combination with our batting to make quilts, because it is light. It's stable in the hoop, so great for our in the hoop designs. But when it's washed, it's lovely and soft, so you get a lovely drape on your quilts, and that's one of the things that we absolutely love about this.
Yes.
It doesn't stretch and it doesn't shrink. So that's the really, really good thing about it, because it sits in the hoop very, very well, and it is light.
So soft.
And so when it's been handled, you don't get that crispy feel to a quilt. So it's one of the products that we're very, very happy with.
Yes.
Very, very happy with, and we use it quite a lot here now.
Probably every day.
Yeah.
Which is good because we have a lot.
So it's what we place change out for mesh. So we don't use mesh now. We use featherweight now because we want to have that lightness.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's really important to us.
So we have that one, and I'll pass you down the tearaway. So there's that one.
Tearaway, when you're using zips, etc., or if you're doing projects that have edges of satin stitch and what have you, our tearaway tears away without very much rag or fluff that shows. So that's really great. Behind the zip, you need to actually tear that section out so as you can open the zip once the project's been finished. So our tearaway is nice and clean when it's tear away. It's a great weight, and you can get a quite an involved project stitched out with just a single layer of it, which is really good, especially like on the edge of a coaster. Because normally we suggest wash away for these things, but the wash away product is actually hard to get at the moment.
So hard.
The actual raw product is actually hard to get from, and so we're having to look at the quality of our tearaway in comparison there, and really we haven't seen any result, any difference in result, because the fluff is just not there around the edge. If there is any bearding from the tearaway, we actually just singe it off with a naked flame. Under supervision.
Under supervision. Not by me.
Not by you.
But in talking about the wash away, we love the wash away, and we are we're waiting to get it back, and we will be getting it back once our manufacturer can get the product to make it. So it will be coming back.
Yep. Great. That's great news. So our medium weight stabilizer is for our basic in the hoop projects, and it's a lovely weight. It sits in the hoop very, very well. It doesn't creep out of the hoop as much as others do. So this is another one of our staples. This is something that if you were going to a desert island, you would take this.
Cutaway.
Cutaway, of course, not water. So if
the shelter.
If you had to choose one product there, that would be the medium cutaway, because it's so versatile.
Yeah, it is versatile.
And the other thing which has just absolutely gone off for us is actually our bag stabilizer. So it's not sticky on both sides, and it's not sticky at all. It's not iron on it. It's a sew in, but it's so versatile. It gives you the right amount of skeletal shape in a project without it feeling really heavy and boxy and boardy. So we're loving this, and we really can't keep up with it.
No, we can't. And even though it says perfect for bags, we use it in a lot of other things.
We use it in a lot of other things, and they're sort of coasters. And if you want to do coasters, and we do use them in bags, you can use it in wall hangings. It's great to add a little bit of body to perhaps even the bottom of a bag if it was a soft bag, but you want the base of it to be heavy. Doesn't have to go everywhere. You can choose where it goes.
Yes.
But it's easy to stitch through. It gives us no problems. There's no shrink with it, which is brilliant, and really, really easy to apply.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, we love it.
And this size roll that we have, the width of it is perfect for a 6x10.
Yes, it's perfect for a 6x10 hoop, and we have 10 yards in our packs.
Yes.
That's our stable thing. It was 10 yards generally in a pack, so 9 meters.
Yeah.
But no, we're really, really happy with it. We absolutely love our stabilizer.
We do. We're very proud of it.
We are.
And the stabilizer you can buy online you can buy it individually, or you can buy it as the whole collection. So you'll receive the 4 rolls. And if you buy it as a collection, you'll also receive a stabilizer holder, which is kind of like a hanger, and it's got little slots that you can pop in your stabilizer to keep it neat.
Well, so as you know what it is.
Yeah, and it's labelled.
And unlike us, we stitch every day, so we actually know immediately when we touch something. But if you don't do it every day, then you think, so what's this one?
Yeah.
So you can go back into a slot and don't lose what it is.
Yes.
Really important.
So that's our beautiful stabilizer. We also have brought over our applique mats. So we had a landslide. Of PU faux leather. So this is our applique mat. It's very, very cute. It's our Sweet Pea Pink with our little brand name up here. And if you could just explain the applique mat.
The applique mat, you can use it for general applique, of course, in there because it's non-stick, so you can actually layer up a design underneath it. But we also use it to press our PU seams open, because it transfers the heat immediately without the iron touching the PU, so you don't get any discoloration or warping or melting. So this is it's like an ironing sheet, really.
Yeah.
So it transfers, and you can see what you're doing. So if you want to actually open a seam up, you can see that the seam is open.
Yeah.
We absolutely love it. So it's got a mesh inside. It is designed to do applique, but it has a general purpose of being a pressing sheet.
It's very nice.
Yep, I wouldn't bake any cookies on it, but it is a pressing sheet.
Maybe applique cookies.
Applique cookies.
Should do that.
Exactly.
So the next thing we'll talk about is our mylar. Because I've just seen a little shiny mylar bag out of the corner of my eye, and I need to talk about it.
So this week we've had the last couple of weeks we've had some new staff members join us. And so part of when a staff member joins us in our sewing team is that we actually teach them how we do things. They can already embroider, of course, but how we do things and the reasons why we do things. So one of the exercises is actually dealing with mylar, because not everybody has dealt with mylar. And I must say that until I did the Sweet Pea Learn to Embroider project, I hadn't really handled mylar at all.
Oh, really?
Well, I had no need.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So in our pack there's 2 colours. So there's a pinky and a blue.
Yeah, there's pinky and blue, but they really look all different colours.
Very hard to see them difference, but there is a slight difference. And so what mylar does is it picks up the surrounding colour or its undercolour. So depending on what colour is sitting under it, or depending on what thread you're using, or depending on what colours are around it, you'll get a different shimmer. So you get a mother of pearl sort of effect. So it's a shimmer and sheen. And so one of the projects that our new lady that started with us is that she decided that she would do a
Mylar purse.
Mylar purse. So this is just our Mylar flat purse, and it's got this lovely shimmery. Can you see that? You can see that.
Curly.
Yeah, it's got this lovely finish, and all that is a layer of Mylar underneath this the stitching, but there's fabric underneath it, of course. So the fabric shows through a little bit. Then you get the iridescence of the Mylar, and the stitching just holds it into place. You can't use it in places that doesn't have a lot of stitching because it's not. It's basically like a cellophane. So it needs to be held down. It washes and wears okay. I wouldn't be putting it into a tumble dryer, but it does actually wear very, very well. And for things that have got high use, like using quilts that are going to be used daily, possibly not. But for novelty things, it's perfect.
Yeah, and it looks so different every time. Like, no matter what fabric you put behind it, we've made ones with gold and pink, and they just look very different.
Every single time it looks different.
So that's that. And also with the Mylar, when you buy this pack, you'll also get a free Mylar ornament to download. So that will come as well.
It's very cute.
I don't believe that's available online as at the moment, but in the next coming days, we hope that it will be available online.
What, the design or the Mylar?
The Mylar, sorry. The Mylar. Yep. The design is online. Yep. And then we'll quickly talk about
Does that automatically get generated to the account when they purchase this?
Yeah. Okay, so it'll get sent to your email when the design will get sent.
When you purchase this, then automatically you'll get something in your download box.
In your download box. So then another exciting product we've bought and that we really love is our cork fabric. So we'll just quickly go through these, but we have it's probably 2 different thicknesses. So that's the thicker one, but we have lots of different patterns. You probably have seen these before, but these are what we call the Perfect Pro Light. So Perfect Pro Light is approximately 0.4 millimeters thick.
Yep.
We have all these different styles. So this floral doodle one here, which I don't know if you can really see, but this one will be available soon in the UK as well. And it has like a 3D emboss. Is it embossed?
It's an embossed lace 3D pattern on it.
It's really beautiful.
And it's got rose gold foil dots and patterns on it. And it's probably a really it's a very, very popular.
It's probably one of our most popular. So what we've done is we're bringing our most popular products over to begin with, and then we'll see if we can expand the range. But we've got the leopard, we've got gilding rainbow, which is beautiful. It's really bright and shiny. Yeah. Summer bloom, which is beautiful as well. It's kind of like got a floral print, and then it's got gold flecks through it. And then we've got party time, which is kind of like,
cute, I
guess, little teardrops on there. And then we've got gilding nightshade, which is kind of like a iridescent blue, silver green pattern, splatter pattern. It's a really nice one too. And then we've got spinnaker, and the floral doodle that I mentioned. And then so the thicker cork that we have and that we're bringing is called the Perfect Pro cork. So we have, these are just some of them. I couldn't carry them all upstairs yesterday. So we've got a natural gold and a natural silver cork. So it's a thicker cork, and it's got a gold fleck and a silver fleck through them. And then we've got this beautiful rainbow cork. So it's got little spots over it, and it's all different shades of rainbow. Is that a shade? And all of this cork, so the thicker cork is approximately 0.7 millimeters thick. They are all 45 centimeters by 63 centimeters, or 18 by 25 inches. So that's the cork. Martyn, did you want to talk about something special and exciting that we've only just really secretly released online?
Yes. Does it come in a box?
It does come in a box, and there's 12 things in there, and we're very excited, so we're going to show you.
So when we sat down and we created our Ingredient thread, we limited our colours to a certain colour palette, and we thought, well, okay, we need to do so many. Then as we've been using them, we're saying, we need this, we need that, we need the other. And so we've basically filled in some of the gaps. with a pack which is called
Retro
Pack. And so we've got these lovely colours. So it's funny, out of all the pinks we've got, the Army says we needed to actually have a true sweet pea
Yeah,
pink.
that's actually the sweet pea pink, probably.
we actually created a range and didn't actually have one. Well, we've got one that's close, but this is our Trinity, our sweet pea pink. And things like our kingfisher blue and peacock, those sorts of colours, and also there's this beautiful
that's
blue.
my favourite.
Yes, this beautiful blue, this blue, and it's a deep what I'd say peacock blue. It's deep, but it's teal.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we had a few things. We didn't actually have a real good, nice pumpkin colour there. We needed to also have sort of a blush peach. But seriously, we've just filled in some of the gaps, and we've got a navy.
It's so nice.
So
it's like
nice.
a charcoaly navy.
It is a charcoal. Yes, it's sort of what I refer to as being a Prussia blue. So it's lovely. It's a real nice gold, which looks like gold sitting on fabric. So we've just filled in some of the gaps with our retro pack.
Yeah.
And it does look like a retro pack. It's sort of like the Ultra Lounge of the 50s. Love it. So so we just added 12 more shades.
Yes.
Yep.
So this pack is coming to it'll be available on our USA website as well soon. It hasn't arrived yet, but we are hoping to release that in the next month on the USA.com website. This is now available on the .com.au website. So another thing that's different with this thread is, so when we released the first lot of thread, we had a sticker that ran across the whole spool. So there was like a little slit in there that you had to push over. So for we heard a lot of comments from our customers, and we've taken them on board because they were saying that the sticker was coming off a lot because you have to push it through to the spool stand. So what we've done is we've increased the adhesive on the top stickers. We've also removed the center of it, so there's less likelihood of it popping off when you push it down. And we've also made the number of the color and the name a bit bigger, so it's easier
for blind people like me, because I can't see them.
Also me.
so we've done that, and using them, you just notice the difference straight away using them, especially not having to poke the label out with the spool pin on the machine. So. And we've also got I've always referred to this colour as a 614 because it's what we use in tailoring, which would match everything when you sewed. So we have something which is actually a lovely taupey colour. So we're very happy that we've flushed out our range. We'll be adding more threads in the future. But at the moment, we feel quite complete.
Yes, I love it. I actually, as soon as I saw this pack, I thought of the geometric cushion design that Naomi designed and digitized.
Yes.
I just think this would be perfect to be a bit retro, and that design could be a bit Art Deco-y looking even. So,
and you've also got Alyssa, who's basically a fanatic on that colour.
Yeah, so that's my sister's favourite colour, and I think she'll just probably hoard them.
Yes.
So that's the thread. And then what else do we have? So we will be bringing hasn't arrived yet, but don't worry, it's coming. Our Sweet Shop Fat Quarter Bundles. So in there's 20 different designs. They're beautiful. It says the famous sweet pea quality and style, Sweet Peas Sweet Shop collection with cute little lollipops. We've used this in so many designs. We love it.
It's very versatile because you can actually cut out colours where you want them.
Yeah.
If you fussy cut that out of the pattern, you actually get a whole lot of varieties. One piece of fabric can do a whole lot of different colourways.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of my favourites too.
Attack! And then we have the Pretty in Ink. So Alison's designed all of our fabrics, which is amazing. So this one is Pretty in Ink. As I said, it kind of looks like a watercolor alcohol ink kind of design.
That's lovely.
I think that a lot of these colors are just so beautiful, and when I look at them, I think of maybe like a sunrise or a sunset. Yep. They're really pretty. They will be coming as well.
They're just so solid, and watercolor really does describe them. They are watercolor because the color bleed is beautiful and it's subtle, and it's lovely. It really is very, very nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah, if you can't find a color on there that you love with, then there's something wrong. We've got everything.
And then we'll talk about our faux leather.
Oh yes.
So Again, I couldn't bring up all of them because we have about 30 or I think 28 will be available in the UK. So I've just brought up the ones that I think stand out the most that are very glittery. So we have 3 true glitters. So we have a nude and we have a hot pink and a red. So these are the same size as the cork rolls. So they're 18 by 25 inches or 45 centimeters by 63 centimeters. The glitter is really great on these because it doesn't come off.
No.
You can rub that and it won't transfer to your fingers. You won't find glitter all over your house, which is an important thing.
I used some glitter fabric the other day, and then someone squealed and said, "Who's using glitter?" Because it was everywhere anymore.
And then we have, so these ones. Okay, I'll show you these ones because these are very cool as well. Yeah. So these ones are our reptile fabrics. So we have reptile white and reptile light blue. They're kind of, there's a texture to them. I don't know what reptile animal this is, a fantasy reptile maybe.
And it's got a shimmer and a moire effect on it there. It's really lovely. Again, mother of pearl finish on it type thing. So it looks like it's got mitre on it, but it hasn't. But it's very, very nice to use, and it changes colour depending on what angle you have on it. Yeah. So, yep, it's lovely.
And then we have this.
Alison's gold.
This is metallic rose gold.
Yep.
This is definitely our most popular faux leather.
Yep.
It goes perfectly with the floral doodle.
Absolutely.
Floral doodle cork. So if you've ever seen any designs that my mum Annette posts in the group, she really only uses, she just loves these two. These are her favourite. Yeah. So this will be there as well. This is, so again, these come in different thicknesses. So some of them are quite thin like the cork. So I would say 0.4 millimetre. And then the thicker ones we say are 0.7, but again, these thicknesses are a range, so it might be slightly less, slightly more. And then a couple of other ones that we have some solid colours. So these are just some of the solids that we have: a light pink, a beautiful navy, and a natural grain white. So a lot of our faux leathers have different textures. We have flat grain, which is just smooth. And then we have a natural grain, which is more of a natural.
We have the flat grain and black too, don't we?
Yes, we do. Yeah. So the black faux leather will be also available, but I just didn't bring that up yesterday.
But that also sells out first.
It does, yeah. So that and the metallic rose gold are the most popular ones that we have. And then the last one that I will show you is the antique grain pink. So we actually have 4 styles of antique grain faux leather. So we have this beautiful pink. It's more like it's kind of mauvey color, I think. We also have a burgundy, a dark blue, and a white. So that's what's coming, which is exciting. And then what else? So we'll be bringing washi tape. We'll have that there. We'll also have our individual rulers. The sets will be coming as well eventually.
With the washi tape's got a little bit of extra stick on it, so it does stick very, very well to the hoop. Sometimes it sticks too well. And which is what you want for washi tape. You don't want your work moving underneath your needle at all. So so we're very proud of this. And it's taken goes to do it. It's taken evolution to actually get it to what we want.
Yeah. So initially we had the first order, and then we weren't overly happy with this. Was a few years ago.
Oh, this was years ago, yeah.
So after that, we've asked them to add adhesive to it, so it's stickier.
Increase the stick.
Yeah. So we like hearing comments of how we can improve our products and our services, because we take that on board. And I think I have probably missed something, but that's the products that we have at the moment. So just to recap, I'll go through the shows. So the Glasgow show that is on at the moment runs until the 4th of March. The Birmingham Creative Craft Show is the 16th till the 19th of March. The Exeter Craft for Crafters show is on the 30th till the 1st of April. And then there will be the event run by UK Machine Embroidery in Sheffield on the 3rd of April. Oh, sorry. Yes, the 3rd of April. That was right. And you can find all the information to those events on our website in upcoming shows. There'll be the locations and all the dates and specifics on there. And then just to remind you all that the sale is still on. So the sale just started yesterday, the 33% off digital designs that will run until the 10th. And that's 33% off any digital design as long as it wasn't released this year. So these are some of our beautiful designs that have been recently released, and these won't be on sale, but I just wanted to bring them out to show you what we've been working on recently.
So this is koi fish.
This is amazing.
It is amazing.
This is, I would say, a work of art. Emma has designed and digitized this, and it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
We haven't done anything like this before.
It's absolutely stunning. Not one block is the same. So,
No.
So you have 16 individual blocks.
Yes.
So you've got to have your wits about you.
And then we have this, I can't remember what this one's called, but it's a so-along. This is a beautiful one. And then we have little bunny goodie bags. I don't know if you can see, but he's very cute. That would be perfect for the grandkids or your children, or just to hide around the house for Easter decorations.
Yeah. So his ears undo.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So his ears undo. So he's actually a little goodie bag, and so his ears get tied up again. And you can actually just tie them with some ribbon. We've got another colour. We've got a boy and a girl, well, sort of. Yeah. And so you can actually tie them with a little bit of a ribbon so as the ears stand up, or you can tie them in a knot.
Yes.
Yeah, it just depends on what you want, but they are very cute and they're going to be very popular.
And then we have this design. So this is such a fun design. We love gnomes.
Oh my goodness, yes.
We love gnomes and we love Easter. So these gnomes are on the tulip truck handing out Easter eggs.
Yep. The Easter gnome.
The Easter gnome. So as I said, it's not on sale, not included in the current sale, but it's a beautiful design and
New release.
It's a new release. Yeah. So that can be also found on the website.
We'll have to start a trend.
Gnomes?
We have the Easter gnome.
The Easter gnome. Yes. Maybe I'll be an Easter gnome for Halloween.
Yes, there you go.
So I think that's it for this morning. Just wanted to thank you for tuning in today, and we can't wait to see you at the shows, and we can't wait to see your designs in the group. We love seeing what everyone makes. I think that's one of the best things about our Facebook groups. It just gives you a lot of inspiration. So
inspiration, you can ask questions, and if we're asleep, which we often are when the questions come through from your side of the world, our group answers on our behalf because we have so many experts in it that have basically sweet pea lives.
Yeah.
And so your questions get answered, and we're there to help. So
yes, we have very good admins in that group as well.
We have great admins in that group. But if you have problems or if you have questions, then you can just contact us.
Yeah. If you have a question that's maybe more specific to your order or a specific problem that you're having with the design that you feel that might need some technical help, you can always email us as well at customer.service@sweetpea.com, and Tim is a legend on customer service and he will help you out.
Yes.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Martyn.
Welcome.
Thank you, Tim. Tim's down here in the corner. He's running the camera. There he is. All right. Have a good night or morning, wherever you are.
Good night. We're having a good morning.
Yeah. I'm going to have another coffee.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Bye now.